Hello and welcome back to Jack Knives Reviews. I am of course your host, Jack Knives. Today I will be reviewing the Paramount Plus exclusive Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe.
Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe.
The movie starts out in 1998 where the boys are taught a lesson and put into a space camp program. There they are hand-selected to become the first high school students sent into space. They agree to this with the presumption that they will be scoring with the female astronaut in charge. Through a series of circumstances, they are sucked into a black hole where they are put into our time of 2022. There, shenanigans ensue while they are being pursued by both the government, the original astronauts who sent them into space, and alternate versions of them, afraid that they will cause a universal collapse. I went into this originally thinking this is just going to be a stupid cash grab. This is just going to be something banking off nostalgia and nothing more. And I was legitimately surprised with how good it was. I was laughing so hard because it reminded me why I loved the cartoon in the first place. It was so damn funny. Like, I didn't think their humor would age as well as it has for a newer audience, and it did. Like, they didn't really hold anything back. There's parts that I legitimately fell laughing. Just so funny of like, it's so weird how nearly 20 years have passed since the original series, and how much has changed, both societal, talking points, culturally, technologically, all these things that have evolved. But Beavis and Butthead were so dumb in the 90s. Now they're even dumber, and it's funny as hell. I could not stop laughing at points. Like how Beavis thought Siri on the phone was an actual person. One of my favorite parts was Beavis and Butthead going into a college campus and they explain white privilege to them, and then they just start doing horrible stuff because they go, oh, well, we could do it because we're white privilege. And it's so funny. Like, just, and it's not in a forceful, it's subtextually funny, it's overtly funny. I loved it. I forgot how much I loved this series because of how funny it was. Apparently, at the time of recording this, they're launching a new series on Paramount Plus, and I'm gonna watch it because if it's anything like the movie, I'm really gonna laugh my ass off. I hope they bring back the segment where they sit on the couch, because that was the best part. That's the reason that the DVD sales did not do well. Wasn't because it wasn't funny, but because the best segment was when they did the commentary or the riffing of the music videos that were good or sucked or whatever, to the point where I know people that have found the bootleg of the series. It's the whole series with the music video commentary, because that's the funniest part of the show. They don't do that in the movie, but it doesn't seem like it's necessary for the movie because there's so much going on. It's so hilariously dumb in the best possible way. And it reminded me why I loved this cartoon in the first place. I hope to see more great comedy from Mike Judge. And I'm really also curious, now that they've already announced that there's going to be a spin-off of Daria, which, you know, that's fine, but it's of a character who barely was in the show. So I'm like, okay. I'm just curious to see where that's going to go and what Mike Judge could come up with after this point. Now, keep in mind, if you're not a fan of Beavis and Butthead, or this isn't your type of humor, you may not actually enjoy it. You have to be in the mindset of they're complete idiots. Like, if you like stupid humor where the characters are so dumb and they don't realize it, Beavis and Butthead are the kings of it. If you go into that mindset, you will enjoy it. I give Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe 5 out of 5. Have you seen Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I'll see you next time.